distinguished guests on the dais, Shri Chandrahas Garu, Srinath Reddy Garu, Suresh Garu, Venkat Medapati, President ITAP Sridhar Garu, President-elect Srimati Lakshmi Garu, and guests of the dais and friends from different parts of the country, media. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here today not as the chief guest of the event. I'm here as a host of the event because we are here to promote Andhra Pradesh as the new IT destination in the country, and especially Visakha, a beach IT destination which our Honorable CM Jagannath Reddy Garu want to promote Visakha as the beach IT destination to the world. As just mentioned by Shri Reddy Garu, we have a lot of beach destinations all over the world, but Visakha is one place where we call the city of destiny. Will probably be the next IT destination to the country. We have almost 25 to 30,000 IT employees working in Visakha. New companies coming down to Visakha, the big MNCs like Infosys, a consultant company like Randstad has already started their operations in Visakha. We have a meeting tomorrow with Wipro. Mr. Kiran has a meeting with Wipro tomorrow. They are trying to set up a 1,000-seater in Visakha. Companies like IBM are also interested in coming down to Visakha, to the state of Andhra Pradesh. Probably in the next 10 to 15 days, the Adani data center with an investment of around 14,000 crores, almost $2 billion, with an employment of almost 25,000 employees. Honorable CM will lay the foundation for the Adani data center in the next 10 to 15 days. See, one thing I just wanted to bring to the people all around through this event is like never compare our state with other states. Because I've seen in the last couple of months, I've taken over as the Minister for Information Technology almost 8 months back. See, even the parents in our culture always compare children with the children next door. And he's studying good, he's getting 99 marks, he's getting 100 marks, he's good at this, he's good at that. This is a normal culture of Indian parents. See, this has been transformed into everything. We are being compared with the other states nowadays. They compare myself with the other IT minister in the neighborhood. See, Hyderabad is one place which the development is already done. It took almost 3 decades. When Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India, when the IT and the communication reforms came into the country, the foundation was laid in Hyderabad for information technology, where we call the high-tech city. The foundation was laid by the then Chief Minister Janardhan Reddy Garu, where my father was Minister for Technical Education in that cabinet. See, it took almost 30 to 32 years to transform Hyderabad to what it is right now today. We are right now at the budding stage. We need to grow more. It will take almost 1 decade, 2 decades. And Hyderabad was also part of this united state of Andhra Pradesh. We have just came out from Hyderabad, or we have separated from Telangana just 7 to 8 years ago. And we are the ones who developed Hyderabad. We are also in the construction of Hyderabad. building of Hyderabad, what it is today, Hyderabad, where different parts of the country or different parts of the world speak about Hyderabad. We are also people from Andhra Pradesh, or the workforce from Andhra Pradesh. There is a statistics. I thought Mr. Redigar would point out that statistics also. There are almost, out of the total employment in Telangana, the IT employment in Telangana, 15% are from Telugu origin. Like 15 IT employees out of 100 people in Telangana are from Telugu origin. And out of these 15 people, 10 people are from Andhra Pradesh origin. Probably they might be from Telugu origin, but 10 out of 15 are from Andhra Pradesh. So you can just imagine what workforce we have in Andhra Pradesh, what kind of employment or workforce we have in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And when you go to United States of America, 25 IT employees out of every 100 IT this thing are from Telugu origin. If somebody, one president and another new president comes to United States of America and they say, people from India, go back to your own country, there's no IT in United States of America. Because the people working in United States of America, the major exports that are coming out from United States of America, most of the people working there in America, major part of IT employment is from India, and out of India, the Andhra origin people are more in America. See, when you see the CEOs of the global companies, maybe Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, anybody, you name anybody, the top companies, CEOs are from Indian origin. So, what I say, probably under the dynamic leadership of Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, the next 1 or 2 decades, we'll be in the top 5 destinations of IT in the country. That we can promise to the people of Andhra Pradesh. That workforce we have in the state of Andhra Pradesh, that environment we have, will create that ecosystem, will give whatever the IT companies want from the government, we'll support that. We have associations like ITAP, and regarding the startups, we had a competition last month, the Andhra Pradesh Innovation Society. We had an event organized by the APIS. There are almost 300 odd companies have participated. We have shortlisted around 30 companies. We have honored them with some prize monies from the government side. So regarding the startups also, probably we may be in a lower position in the country, but we'll definitely grow more. We'll support startups. We have almost given almost 370 odd seats for the new startups in the Innovation Society building in Rishikonda, in Visakhabhatnam. And regarding the electronic manufacturing clusters, the 4 new electronic manufacturing clusters, 1 in Tirupati, 2 in Tirupati, where this Sunny Opotech, Foxlinks, Dixon, TCL, Wingtech, a lot of companies are working. The Apple, the lenses for the Apple iPhones, we are having a discussion with the Apple company. We'll definitely bring down the company to Andhra Pradesh, to the manufacturing cluster in Tirupati or in Koparthi. We are associating with the Apple company. And regarding the post-pandemic situations, we have seen a lot of people working from home. Almost, I was there in a company yesterday in Hyderabad. only just 30 to 40% of the workforce working for the company are located in the office. Balance 60 to 70% are working from home. The total scenario changed after the COVID situations in the world. The employees are not interested in going back to their places. They're not interested. If the company calls them, they are saying that we want to shift to other company. The average IT employee working for the company today in India is just 11 months. They're shifting their companies basing on their salaries or the requirements of the company, or if they want them to come back to the desired place where they're working at. There was a study for Infosys regarding Andhra Pradesh and Visakhapattnam. There are almost 3,000 employees working in Visakhapattnam, working in Infosys from Visakhapattnam within a radius of 50 kilometers. There are 3,000 employees working in Infosys from Visakhapattnam. So these people are working from home after the COVID situations. The Infosys people called them back. They called them to Bangalore, they called them back to Hyderabad. They said, we are not willing to come back because they're getting the same salaries working from home. They don't need to pay house rents. They're working in their hometown. They're staying back with their parents. It's a different issue if they're married, but if they're staying back with their parents, staying where they studied, staying back where they played, staying back with their own friends. So the situation after the COVID came throughout the world has changed. The total scenario changed. They want to work from home, or they want the companies to come back to the tier 2 and the tier 3 cities. So that's where the state of Andhra Pradesh is focusing at. We are the most resourced state in the country for IT. We have that professional courses in Andhra Pradesh where we are giving thousands of engineering graduates coming out every year. And we have all the MNCs located only 3 or 4 locations in the country. Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Pune, or Gurgaon, 4 or 5 locations. So we are tapping at the companies where the companies wanted to come down to tier 2 or tier 3 cities. So Visakhapattnam, which is the 9th richest city in the country, which has that potential, where Visakhapattnam is going to become the capital city of Andhra Pradesh in just 2 months from now. Just write it down. This is just for the media people over here. In the next 2 months from this date, Visakhapattnam is not only the 9th richest city in the country, but also the capital city of Andhra Pradesh. So, after the COVID situations, the work from home concepts, when we had a discussion with the Honorable Chief Minister, we have 15,000 Gram Sachivalayams in the state. Every panchayat, every 2,000 population, we have Gram Sachivalayam, where all the services are being rendered to the local people or the local citizens. Where previously people used to go to their mandal offices or the district or the RDO, the revenue divisional offices, or the district headquarters. After we came into power, after Jagannath Reddy Garu took charge as the Chief Minister, we have brought this Grama volunteer and ward volunteer system and this Grama Sachivalayam and the ward Sachivalayam concepts. We are rendering all the services from the Gram Sachivalayam and the ward Sachivalayams, and every ward Sachivalayam or the Gram Sachivalaya will be accompanied by a digital library. What is this digital library for? We had a concept before the COVID came, it is a place where people or the students come and study there. But after the COVID situations, when Honorable Chief Minister was there for an inauguration in his constituency in Pulivendula, where an integrated complex, where the Grama Sachivalayam, the digital library, the wellness clinic, and the Raitu Bharosa Kendra, where all the four, one for the farmers, one for the citizens and all, where we have opened an integrated complex in Pulivendula. There were 10 people working in that digital library on the computers. All are working for different institutions, like different MNCs. One is working for Wipro, one is working for Mahindra Satyam, Tech Mahindra. So a person working in Pulivendula, in Rayalaseema, in such a place in Kadapa district, one individual is getting almost 75,000 per month. One individual is getting almost 1 lakh per month. One employee is getting almost 60,000 per month. These students or these IT employees used to work in different parts of the country before COVID. One used to be in Bangalore, one used to be in Hyderabad, one used to be in Gurgaon, and now they're working in Pulivendula for the same companies. So what Honorable Chief Minister thought of? We'll transform all these digital libraries, all these 15,000 digital libraries in the state to a co-working spaces for all the IT employees. For that, we are almost spending almost 450 to 500 crores for the fiber. Because now the fiber is connected to all the Mandal headquarters. We want the fiber to be connected to all the local panchayats, all the 14,000, almost 14,800, it's almost 15,000 panchayats. In the next 6 months to 1 year, we'll connect all the villages, let it be a tribal village in the agency or a rural villages. All the villages will be connected through fiber, and all the fiber will be and all the digital libraries will be converted. Some part of the digital library will be as a studying space, and the 10 computers where we are installing 10 systems in the digital library, those can be used as an working spaces for the IT employees. So this transformation we are looking at, and we are having this 175 skill hubs. Regarding the skill, we have almost, we had an program almost 1.5 months back in Andhra University, where the certification courses happen. We had an MOU with Microsoft. Microsoft had an certification course, almost 15,000 people, students have enrolled. They have given certificates to almost 2,000 or 3,000 students. So all the certification courses from Microsoft, from Google, and some other companies, I don't remember, one or two other companies are also on board for the certification courses and all. And regarding the business reforms action plan, you know, Andhra Pradesh is #1 in the country in ease of doing business. In the last 3 years, we are the #1 in the country in ease of doing business. There are almost 340 or 345 different aspects where the central government had an perception survey on all the 350 aspects. 3 years or 4 years back, it was totally on what the government submits, totally on what the government paperwork is submitted, and it depends on the paperwork or the project report where we submit to the central government. It was dependent on that. But in the last year, 2021, ease of doing business was totally given on perception survey, 100% perception survey, and we are leading #1 in the country. And we have this Spandana portal, a one-stop grievance redressal platform where public grievances can be raised at the village and the ward secretariats, where I have just mentioned it. and we have a 1902 toll-free number. And the Spandana portal, we had a delegation from Karnataka to study about the Spandana portal. So they have understood and detailed the implementation of the platform. They would like to replicate in the state a similar robust public grievance system called IGPRS. Integrated Public Grievance Redressal System, which is a forefront of technology revolution in India, has to come to Andhra Pradesh to replicate Spandana, speaks volume about the clear vision, robust planning and successful implementation by the government. And regarding the IT parks, where Mr. Kiran has just mentioned, we have IT parks coming up. We have already existing IT parks in Visakhapattnam. We are coming up with new IT parks in Anantapur, which is the closest destination to Bangalore. We have IT spaces in Tirupati as well. We have IT spaces in Vijayawada. We have IT spaces in Kakinada. So we almost we have 5 places. Anantapur will be an ideal location for people to connect to Bangalore, and Tirupati is an ideal location for people to connect to Chennai. And Vijayawada and Visakhapattnam, Vijayawada, as we have the major this thing for HCL and all, and Visakhapattnam will be the leading destination for IT in Andhra Pradesh. And we welcome everybody, welcome the whole world to look at Visakhapattnam as the new IT destination and the beach IT destination of Andhra Pradesh. And we have the Global Investment Summit coming up on March 3rd and 4th in Visakhapattnam. We would like to invite all of you again to the Investment Summit on March 3rd and 4th, where all the global leaders and all the industrialists from all around the country are coming down. We have the G20 presidency, where India is holding the G20 presidency this year. We have a summit on G20 on March 28th and 29th in Visakhapattnam. So Visakhapattnam is going to be the next big destination for the country and as well as for the world. So I once again congratulate ITAP for doing this big event, Infinity IT Summit in Visakhapattnam, and focusing Visakhapattnam as the new beach IT destination for Andhra Pradesh. Thank you once again, and thank you all the distinguished who have attended this event. Thank you.